Okay, well this is an outfit. Buenos dias, ghouls and goblins. I have a little Halloween special baking treat for you. Today we are going to make beautiful cupcakes, but Halloween style, so I'm going to use my favourite chocolate cake recipe. I'm going to turn them into 24 little cupcakes. I think it's 24, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to decorate them with with chocolate and a little special chocolate spider web. And then we'll just finish them off with these little, these little spiders, these little spiders. Yeah. So how do we get started? I hope you like my little outfit. I'm partly dressed, but yeah, it's good fun. So to start off the recipe, we're gonna need to measure out our ingredients. So we need to have our self-raising flour, our butter, and our sugar, and our 4 eggs. So let's cream the butter, and we'll cream the sugar together until we get creamy, luscious consistency so that we can carry on with our cake. Excuse me because I'm lacking a bit of space in this kitchen, okay? Measure out 225 grams. So we're just gonna use all of this because this is 227. We can get away with a little 2 extra grams. And measure 225 grams of sugar. So pour that straight into your bowl with your butter. Just add it straight in there. Right. And now we cream. Once you've measured them out, just cream the butter together until you get it really soft and fluffy so that we can add in our flour and continue with our cake. So once you've reached a desired consistency, the next step is to add the eggs. So the best way to do this is to crack your eggs into a separate bowl so that we avoid any rotten eggs, because if we get rotten eggs in our mixture, we're going to spoil the whole damn batch. So as soon as you've finished, just mix in your eggs with this butter mixture that you've got to make sure that everything gets blended in there really, really well. Now I've already made this as a cake, I've not made this as a cupcake recipe before, but I don't see why it shouldn't rise and it shouldn't be fluffy and chocolatey the same way. So, good luck to us there. We need to measure out 225 grams of self-raising flour. Do you know what I almost forgot? Preset the oven to 180 degrees Celsius fan setting because we need that to be hot when we put our cakes in. This is really good if you have an electric whisk. Okay, put this to one side because now we're going to make the meringue. So to make the meringue, all you have to do, make sure that it's got no egg whites and that your dish is clean, and I'm just going to whisk it until we get white peaks. Once you get a meringue mixture, which you can see sort of stays up, peaks, let's go like this, just get your mixture. We don't want to add it all straight away, we want to fold this in, okay? Because folding will keep the bubbles, will keep the air, and we'll make it fluffy for you. So just add that in, bits at a time, please. And finally, we're going to finish off this mixture with a bit of drinking chocolate powder. We want this inside to be chocolatey. We want it to be chocolatey, we want it to be really rich. So I'm just going to pour in some of this powder. And now prepare your cupcake dish with your little cupcake holders. finish with these, just place them in the oven and leave them there for about 20-30 minutes and we'll check them. If your knife comes out clean, then they're done. If not, leave them a bit longer. So while the cupcakes are cooking away in the oven, we're going to prepare the decorations. I've got some white chocolate, which I'm resisting, and we're going to melt that. So with a spoon, we're going to do little crosses. So we go. We'll save the rest of the chocolate because if those don't turn out very well, we can just use this to dress our cupcakes a bit. When your cupcakes are ready, take them out the oven and just remove them so that they cool down. So because I want to coat all of these in chocolate, I'm going to remove them from their casing. So otherwise they're not scalding hot, but whilst they're warm, we're going to just take them off carefully and leave them to the side to cool because I'm going to cover these all the way around with chocolate. So once your chocolate's melted and you refrain yourself from eating it, coat these cupcakes in the chocolate, but do not worry about the mess that will ensue. You know me, the mess can be cleaned, so don't worry. Using the leftover chocolate, if you have any, you can just draw a spider web on there. And that is it. Once you've done all this, it's just time to enjoy these delicious, gruesome, chocolatey treats. Happy Halloween, guys.